Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Thursday market webcast. Okay, daily chart. Band ride's done. They didn't hit the upper band yesterday. We chopped and whipped all regular session yesterday. It was a whip chop to the downside, but whip chop nonetheless, and I'll show you that in a minute. Then overnight, we took it down to the 9-day and the weekly pivot, about 5 handles shy of the weekly pivot. So here's your hourly chart. So here's 35.41 from Monday. Chopped, took it down a little bit into the close. They took it back up. They make a lower high yesterday, a couple successive lower highs. And then they took it down in the morning. They did, 35.18 down to, 34.72-ish, by midday, which was a nice little short. And then it spent the rest of the day doing this crap. See these ends of these candles? These are hourly candles. Here, 2, 3, 4, big head fake to the upside and right back basically where they had kept it all day and closed it right around 34.80. So, this was 5 hours of just, if you're a scalper, that's nifty. But if you're anything else, and if you were looking for the bounce that you've been getting lately, or you're looking for another leg down, it was just a lot of getting chopped up, and chopped out. So what do? They take it up a little bit overnight. They fight over 34.80. They get a break there right around 9 p.m. They sideways it. Then about 2 in the morning, they take it down. So they sneak their way down, in my opinion, because a lot of this is happening in the dark, down toward 34.34. We were in there, 69, 70 area. We got paid, then we got stopped out overnight. So is it a little bit of sour grapes on my part? Absolutely. So, I wanted the rest of that move. So where do we go from here? All right, you got proprietary moving average and 5-minute mid-band coming in at 45.75. You've got volume weighted average price, basically 58. And you have the hourly mid-band up at 69. Your weekly pivot is down 34.29. The 9-day daily over on the daily chart is 34.46. So right at 44, 45, 46, you got the 9-day, proprietary moving average, and the 5-day. And that's capped. That's basically bisecting VWAP on the upside at 58 and weekly pivot on the downside at 29. So this little zone, it's a golden invitation to chop and whip on a type of day for me that likes to chop and whip, at least at the open. So once we get through that, then I think you got one of a couple of things going on. Do the bears want to test weekly pivot in the light of day? If they do, what are they going to do when they get there? Either it holds or it breaks. If it holds, then I could see it lifting. I could see it lifting all the way back to the hourly midband. If it breaks, you got to wonder, every inch down for the bears is a struggle. So you wonder, if they want to fight over it all day and then do it later. If the bulls prevail, they really haven't accomplished anything below VWAP. And they haven't accomplished anything certainly below the hourly midband, which since bisecting it on Tuesday and kind of losing it here and kind of getting it back, they have not established anything that remotely looks like hourly mid-band support since Friday, Monday. Every interaction has been very choppy, and every interaction ultimately has ended up with a price below. So moving back to that hourly mid-band should be interesting. All right, that's all I got. Everybody have a fantastic day. Be safe, be healthy, take care, trade them well, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.